Hello and welcome, everyone. We're here in Ark Survival Evolved. So I've changed a few things. I now have my since the last time I played, my wife and I got on and we did the bosses. So I've gotten Element. You know, we've got several wonderful things just hanging out here. Let me see. This is the one. Extra tech canteen, that's what I need. I need that. I need these. I had an incident with my character. By that I mean my wife and I were playing, and we tried to do the Overseer. I successfully completed said Overseer. However, lost all of my belongings, loaded a previous version of the world, and ended up with nothing. My character, everything I had, gone. All of it gone. So I had to make a new character, and I had to do some admin commanding to get myself back up to where I was when we died, or when I died. Tabitha died and didn't make it all the way through the thing, but I finished it. When I couldn't access my character anymore, it was just tough. I ended up coming back and finding all of my belongings on my character that I couldn't access. Do this. Come here, you. I'm gonna use this little guy in the caves today. I've got my riot armor that I've transferred in from when I lost all my stuff. So, when I did kill my old character, who I found just hanging out in my house, he had all my old belongings on me. So. We're all set. There you go. Toss him down there. Come here, Biggly Wiggly. I'll leave that alone for a second. Okay, Nathan's still here. I gave him bunny ears. Let's see, does this work? I'll come back in a second. So I've got a tech generator, I've got tech doors, which I just love. And I also have a tech surveillance console. Oops. From here, this is cool. I don't know what happened there. I think Tabitha was trying to breed Rexes and took the eggs out here and just threw them out on the ground. And I think they all hatched. But the remote cameras that link with the base computer, they can go to the tech helmet, scan mode, night vision and scan. So I've got one at each of the 3 gates. I have one under my house. For some reason stuff hasn't spawned in yet, but that's fine. I've got one at the hatchery, just so I can get a good look at how things are doing here. I can keep an eye on eggs. If I just hop on, I can go, cool, let's see it. This is the north gate, which is where the animal garage is. I'm not done building that yet. Oh. I put this in Charlie's house, so I could see if he's online. Of course, he doesn't come here anymore. And way out here, because Charlie's working on a secret project elsewhere. This is Nathan's house. Check to see if he's online. Unfortunately, again, he's not sleeping here. I don't know why he put all this effort in this damn house and he's sleeping at the base. This is the east gate. Oh, there's a Therizinosaur. Can I see what level you are from here? No, I can't. But I can check to see if there's enemy players. Go to the base interior, so it has to load everything. And then I can just press this button. And I'm back at my console. You done healing Intruder? Almost. I named my my cinema crops after brands of wingsuits. I think Birdman and Intruder. Intruder's my favorite. I like the colors on that a lot. I do want to get into playing Fjordur. I want to get my hands on some of the new critters. Oh, good, you're done. I also want to show this off because okay, hang on. So I didn't know if you took a painting canvas and you used a camera, you can take a photo in-game and you can upload it to a canvas. So you just have to have the right amount of dye. Unfortunately, because this is technically the console version, it did not go exactly the way I wanted it to. Every time I tried to paint it, I'd get to there and it would crash. But looks good. My wife loves her bird, Mimosa. So I gave her this. Her own Mimosa on top of her home. Pay no attention to the tech hover skiff. Ow. Yeah, my riot armor is very warm. So I may not be able to do everything that I need to in it, but I'm going to take Balto here. Even though Balto is a lady. Don't care. And we're going to go collect some artifacts. We can't get all of them. I don't have an aquatic presence like I should. I need to tame more ocean-dwelling critters. So first, we're going to go to... Let's see, that's the lava cave. Let's go get the artifact of the clever. I'm checking my phone to make sure I'm telling you the correct artifact. I thought I got a text. I did. It's one from AT&T, it says, but it's from a regular phone number. So I'm just going to delete that. I love those. Like I don't actually... It's like no one's ever gotten a text message from a service provider before. It's never from a full phone number. It's from one of those weird text phone ones. Actually, no. Let's close that. Make sure I'm telling you the correct artifact and such. You know what? I'll just do this. Yeah, there we go. tab open. Ignore that one. I don't need the Amargasaurus. So let's go to artifacts. Let's do all the ones that I know are accessible to me currently. Immune. Okay, artifact of the clever. Okay. There's a Titanosaur. What's that, Titanosaur? Okay, I should have made a couple of dino leashes. I don't have the stuff to make those, do I? Electronics. No, of course not. So the best thing you can do is have a smallish animal. Generally speaking, the wolves, the saber-tooths, they're pretty good at collecting chitin too, so if you need to get chitin, coming into caves is usually a good plan. Set old Balto down here. Came in here a couple of times trying to get dung beetles. Ended up snagging a couple. I was going to show you guys how to get bees too, but every time I tried to do that, nothing weird was going on. The bees always spawned, but they were never in a nest. They were just bees flying around, so I was never looking for that. Okay, so here on the map is where it is. Ooh, I pressed the wrong key. I wanted inventory. So here it is on the map. The entrance to the cave for the artifact of the clever is 41.5 latitude, 47 longitude. So we can put all this away. And let's go. I have my Sonoma crops with me. The sparkler skin, you can put a dye on it, so that way you can make it like a regular light. I've got an ascendant torch I found in a cave. Ha ha ha! Change out guns. Did I get my... I did get the fabricated sniper rifle. Alright, Balto, you hang out. I'm gonna try to go for... Try to take out a couple of things. Gotta be careful of the bats. They carry mega rabies. And it can kill you. My health is up high enough, it shouldn't unless I get it a couple of times. Got a silencer on my fabricated sniper rifle. It doesn't actually do anything. The only thing it does is... Ow! Scorponok? It doesn't do anything PvE-wise, so like when I'm fighting monsters, different dinos and such, it doesn't, like, keep me hidden. You know, literally all it does is allow me to be quiet. Scorpion! That's right. can't use my gun, can I? I can. You gotta be careful doing these caves. Stuff really likes to sneak up on you. Your spiders. But I don't see them, so. There's one. There's one. Oh, that's because I'm webbed. Like, why am I not running? Drops like to spawn. There's one over there, but you know, we're not doing that. Spider, get out of here. Little shoulder pet's gonna be full. As much stuff as it's eaten. And so you'll just come down through. It doesn't really matter which route you take. They all lead down the same way. You do want to constantly be checking. That's very bright. Stuff likes to get, like, spawn in the cave walls, but it can come out and get you, so you might, your path might look clear. But you turn around and there's 3 spiders behind you. Oh. It's like up there's a scorpion. Just minding its own business. Watch out for arthropleura. Those horrible looking centipedes. Like it's been acid, which will destroy your armor. So if you come down unmounted, they can take all your armor and leave you vulnerable to the rest of the cave critters. Sometimes sarcos will spawn down there. I like to take the right-hand side. Don't do that. Get this. Got him. So just keep on creeping on. We're almost there. If the ground starts to do, or anywhere starts to do that, you're near where the artifact is. Sometimes you have to snake back around to get to it. Out of here. I would manually reload, but that's also the throw my shoulder pet button, and I don't want my little glider buddy to wind up in harm's way. There's also several, no, not several, but there's usually a few, what the? A few explorer notes hanging around. I'm sorry, Dodo. You're just gonna die there. Anyway, might as well help you along. It's like there's one. There's a dino dossier. There's more dodos in here. Oh, look at Dung Beetle. What's up? Nice looking purpleness to him. So we're going to go back the way we came. I believe you can swim down here. I, however, left a bird behind, so... In these artifact containers, you can craft, like, the tech replicator. When you take the artifact, it disappears. After a minute, well, after a little bit of time, it'll respawn. It used to be, if you brought, say, like, your wolf in with you, you could stick one in the wolf, because it would only let one organic being carry one at any time. So, like, say, you could only carry one artifact to the clipper. You can't just hang out down here and pick up like 12 of them. And because of that, people used to say bring in critters and then use them to carry out an additional artifact. Ooh, okay. Too fast with not enough light. Anyway. Now you can't do that. Now only survivors can carry them. There is one animal that I know of for a fact that can carry it, and that would be the otter. So if you plan to collect more than one, bring an otter with you. Otherwise you're not going to. Everything in this little guy's inventory, the weight is halved. Can you carry it? No, you can't. That's the artifact of the clever. Oops, I hit shift. That's the wrong key. Now we're sort of near, the artifact of the immune. Go get that one. That one and the artifact of the massive, I think it is. Let me check. No, massive is the one in the lava cave. That's not pack either. The artifact of the hunter. These two are probably the easiest ones. That one's easy to get. Just because of Rex Beagle. What are you doing? You're gonna have to be after that. Wait 1 second. I don't know what's going on with my dog. I don't know what's going on with my capture. Or rather, my monitoring device for the stream. Just can't seem to keep a signal. There's a little pond around here. I'm not far enough. It's just a little further this way. Gotta be careful in the redwoods. I think it's called a thylacoleo. They'll leap out of the trees, tackle you off of your mount, then beat you half to death. There you are. This is my swamp cave retreat. Balto, I'm going to park you right here. Now, I would not recommend doing this unless you've done it a few times. Oops. You hang out there, bud. So this is all chitin. And this was full of cementing paste, but I've moved it all. I'm going to take the... No, you know what? I'll just leave it. So, thing that I do is I have these let-out mannequins. And if I do this, literally my entire inventory is swapped out. So, I have nothing but a gas mask. You have to have something to defend yourself when you're there. Oh, there's a lot of chitin in your inventory. Oh, and a shotgun. Where did all this stuff come from, Froggy Boggy? Megalania toxin. I need to be able to see. I'm gonna take the trophies. So this, I'll take that. Sparkler skin, why not? That Spino saddle, the Therizino, and I didn't get the Therizino saddle for some reason. There we go. I'm gonna drop everything. Now, a lot of people didn't realize you can even do this, but you can put torches on saddles. The entrance to this cave is... The entrance to this cave is like... I can't show you. Effect of the cave entrance is at 62.7 latitude, 37.3 longitude. Now, Froggy Boggy and I I'm gonna enter the cave. There's a reason I use frogs. That will become apparent to you in a moment. Wonder how I've been gathering a bunch of cementing paste. One, on my server, I gather it a little, like all my gather rates are turned up. Not a huge amount, but if you notice, I'm killing a bunch of Megadura. Dragonflies. And I've collected let's see, cementing paste. Yep, I've got a bunch of cementing paste. Frog's got a little bit of knockback, so you can push some stuff back a little bit. I think I've got a second. Sorry there, snail. Snail just pass out? It did. Sometimes they'll just decide they're going to leave you alone. And I can't tell you why. They just won't come after you. Yeah, so I bring in this guy, because if you kill insects, it automatically harvests cementing paste out of them. So I'm getting a boatload of it. Take a left here. You can go right to another room that has you can even get it going this way. You go right, that takes you to another area. It's a big room that's got stuff in it. A couple of loot crates, stuff like that. So you want to turn left and come to this big open room here. Watch out. I don't know if it's because of the level of stuff. Notice after you kill like 400 of them, they just kind of stop caring for the most part. If there's too many of them around. And then it'll get like this again. My inventory's full, so I'm not even collecting more stuff. Drop the rest of it. If you're on the frog, you don't have to worry about leeches, because they are in the water here. Oh, I forget. You can just go straight through here. Usually in the water over here is a pretty good one. The reason I'm not wearing any armor is because of those arthropleura. In here you'll just get caught. Oh my god. Come on, guys. That's a problem if you're going solo. Sometimes you will get shoved, and you'll end up not being able to move. I have beefed my frog up a bit. Now you can go left and collect more stuff. You can go right. You will eventually get to a tiny room. So I want to wait and make sure nothing's coming after me. is, the artifact of the immune. There's a tiny little opening here. You might be able to wedge yourself through, but if you're not on a mount, it's probably not going to be feasible. And actually, it's best if you can get, because I've beefed everything up a bit. I don't really have much to worry about myself. However, oh, there's a GPS. Let's hope there'd be better stuff in there. Oh well. Not sure what I was saying. Yeah, right. I know where I was going. Just want to make sure that you've got a few folks with you. You have a gas mask. If you don't have like a high-level gas mask, you need to have a couple of them. Now you can swap out. Otherwise, you will take damage constantly. See? Oops. Sounds like a wreck stomping around out there. You can go there. You know what? So can all this. Take a bunch of that cementing paste back home. So the reason I've got nothing else in my inventory is because I do this. I have all of my things back. I'll take an artifact of the immune back with me. Froggy Boggy, Fatty McFroggy, and Lady Soggy Froggy. I will see y'all later. There was a Rex down there. Okay, we're going to go to... Let's make our way back around. We went from the swamp cave. We'll go to... What was that? The artifact of the hunter? That one, that's the clever. That's the lava cave. That's the ah, the lower south cave. Grab the artifact of the immune. Strong is a tough one to get. Probably won't be doing that one today. Devour. I'll probably get away with that one. The Brute. That's an underwater one. So is Cunning. Are those the two that suck? Caverns of Lost Faith and the Caverns of Lost Hope. Yep, those are the 2 aqua caves that suck. Yeah, we won't be doing those 2. We won't be doing, actually, those 3. We won't be able to do Brute, Strong, or Cunning, because I don't have aquatic animals. I'm not prepped for the artifact of the Strong, because you have to be strong to do that one. And so we've already done Clever and Immune. We're going to do Hunter now. Then we'll be able to do Massive on our way to Devourer. Finding this place is always annoying. It's down in this trench. Oh, here it is. I accidentally did that. Alright, Balto, there you go. What's up, Stego? 108. Nice. So we're going to deactivate. And then activate. So now Ron Burgundy won't go flying off. Actually, we probably don't even need Balto. I've been in this cave recently. Especially not with my shoulder pet. I won't use him, though. I'll use the more traditional approach to the island. Okay, so the last couple times I came through here, there were no... Oh, you know what? Let me go back up here. There we go. Okay, so we're here, and our coordinates are at the lower south cave. Hold up on the map too. That's 80.2 latitude, 53.5 longitude. This is to get the artifact of the Hunter. I believe it is. Correct, artifact of the Hunter. So we'll just go ahead and get our shotgun back out. That's my tech bow. Not the same thing. And off we go. So if you bring with you a few things, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. I went ahead and prepped something the last time I was here. You just have to be aware of your surroundings and make sure nothing too crazy is going to be here. I'm going to try to show you the shortest way to the artifact in each one. But that means you're going to miss out on explorer notes and stuff like that. Okay, so you can go left or you can go right. If you go right, you're going to run into more stuff. Like Scorpion. We'll go left. Now you can also go left or right. We're going to not go right, and we're going to go left again. And if you notice, there's a distinct lack of stuff. Now there's these stone foundations here in a ceiling, which I have placed a little ways back. I've put a rope ladder here so you can climb up and down. I don't see anything. There's some dung beetles. Okay, so what you would normally do is fire yourself a grappling hook. Let yourself dangle a little bit like a delicious treat. Keep your eyes peeled. Okay. If you've got grenades and such, you can bring those with you for this. Like I said, I've been in here before, and I placed a rope ladder here, so that way you can just come right back up. That way, if you've got a couple of friends with you, I'm also got my own server, so building in caves is allowed. And be careful, you don't want to run into an arthroplura. If you've got cryopods, you can bring, like, a wolf or something like that, so you can toss it down in here and you can ride it around and fight stuff. Notice that thing just came out of the rocks. Else. So we're going to get the artifact of the hunter, and we're going to go. Now, if you can't build in caves, or you're flying solo, just grapple your way out. And then I would say return to your mount, but I forgot mine is outside. Oops, so then we'll just every turn, every split we come to, you just go right. And oops. So that time I went left because I didn't notice there was a split. Just come on up. Now we're going to stop at the lava cave, but we might not stay there because I am wearing my incredibly warm riot armor. Provides me a lot of protection, but the protection from the elements is not good. Dino Leash, if you're unfamiliar with it, which is what the red padlock icon on Balto is. The Dino Leash you can learn in Extinction, and you stick it on the ground. It's solar powered. You don't have to do anything to it, and it will prevent animals from leaving the vicinity of the leash. So that way, you don't have to really worry about losing them or anything. The swamp. You know what? We'll just stick on the coast. Hopefully the sun will come up soon. That ahead of us is Herbivore Island. So named because there's there's Tapiora. There's only herbivores there. Might have a different moniker. South Haven is actually the map named area. South Haven, Southern Island, the Lone Island, or Herbivore Island, or Herbie. That's what this area is. So I brought my shoulder pet when we go to Carnivore Island, which is, you know, where death is. Everything there is carnivorous, and it will attempt to eat your face off. And we'll see about going to the lava cave. If we can't, then we can't. And go back and I can get my flak armor, or I could grab my otter. To refill my tech canteen. This is it. I almost flew right past it because I wasn't paying attention to where I was. Okay, so we'll drop off Balto. This area is relatively safe. There's not much here. You might run across a rogue Bronto, maybe something chewed on it, and it might swipe at your critters. Generally speaking, though, it's pretty safe. You know, too much to worry about. I'm going to refill my tech canteen. Tech canteen's got a lot of charges in it. It'll help keep me cool, so I might be able to get through this without too much of an issue. Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting to do this. Thank God that's stop all. 70.6, 86.1 is our location. Here it is on the map. That's right here, just north of Herbivore Island. Enter the cave. This is usually where I come to get crystal the first time because there's nothing in the entrance to the cave. So I'll come here and I'll chop this crystal up and get myself a spyglass and such. Left or right doesn't matter. It's just a stalactite. Or a column, really. Gets very hot in here. Take that, Dilophosaur. Okay, you can go left or right. I don't go left anymore, I always just go right. There's a bunch of bats and some spiders. So there's a varying degree of baddies around. Oh, there's a loot crate over there. Go get it if you want. I'm not. Loot crates always spawn in roughly the same areas. Oh, that's how my little dude killed the Dilophosaur. Oh, I got mega rabies. Lasts for about 90 seconds and drains your health. Just about constantly. It's very infectious. If you catch it and you're around a tribe member, you will give it to them. If your health is not very high like mine is, it will kill you. And it will kill your tribe member. Nice thing about this little guy is he screams. Well, she does. She screams. If you get close to creatures under a certain drag weight, and it will literally scare them off. At least for a little while. Keep pressing all the wrong keys. There's a safety catch down there. You gotta be careful when you make that jump. If you do what I almost did, jump at the wrong time, you'll fall. Or you'll misjudge and you'll fall. Thankfully, there's a couple of paths below, so you should be okay. Let's go right, just so I don't have to worry about falling. Again, if you follow this path, you will miss out on explorer notes. So if you're trying to collect all those, don't go exactly this way. But, you know. It always terrifies me. I got mega rabies again. So mega rabies is very contagious. I'm pretty sure it has a cooldown. Pretty sure. Could be mistaken about that. Because I have non-permanent diseases turned on my server. I'm pretty sure normally swamp fever is permanent, unless you take, like, up until you take a lesser antidote, and then it is no longer. Screams about recharge, so they might get shouted away before I can kill him. Just used it. In fact, because the way diseases work, tribes have used them in wars as biological weapons. You infect dodos with, or you get an infected survivor and you get them around a bunch of dodos and give them swamp fever, and then you fly over their base and you drop infected dodos on them. right. Yeah, here we go. Get it and go. Tried this before and it didn't work. It's weird. Jump just doesn't want to do right. Like it just sticks to the ground. Oh well. So if you didn't build a path here, I'm gonna try it one more time without sprinting. Alright, one more try. We didn't build a path up there. I have to come back from that spot. Head down here. I have to go left. Pardon me, everything. I'm not in the mood to deal with any of you. Pardon me. Uh-oh. Bats. Lots of bats. Pardon me. We'll go right. Make sure there are no spiders around you when you try to do those jumps, because if they web you, you can't jump. And it's just not good. Nobody wants that to happen. Lava cave was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Now I might be able to get through the entire artifact with the strong cave without doing anything. I'm going to go in and I'm going to see. Okay, you've got food. How you doing, little bud? You're excellent. We're gonna go to Carno Island now. Is that an alpha megalodon? It's too big to be a regular one, and all the alphas have the big red mark on its back. It's dead. It swim too far up and die? Oh, it totally did. Free Alpha Megalodon fin, but I'm not going to worry about it because I've got some already. One moment. And you'll see on our left is the swamp. So you'll see something in the water coming up here in a minute. I'm in the middle of building something right at the edge of the swamp. I'll land on it and show you. There she is. Right here. It's my ocean platform. There's going to be a big structure here. This will be a way station. I'm not there yet, but this is going to be an access point for down here is the Caverns of Lost Faith or Hope. I don't remember which one it is. Caverns of Lost something. So I'm build a big structure here. Some nice looking stuff. Place to dock your aqua dinos. We can keep them safe here. I do want to build like a jetty, some sort of marina. I figured I could put turrets down here and defend this area so you can pull like your megalodon or dolphin up here and just sort of park it. You can hop off and you can come over here, hang out, be power, maybe beds. Maybe keep some scuba gear here. And my little shoulder pet's going to come in very handy in this next cave. Because I'm going to use that to kind of just maneuver through pretty quick. You can do the same thing with grappling hooks. It's not as easy, though. Just more Twitch stuff talking about. I don't know. Not important. What is important? We're going to get what we need. Need to go get some. I need to reload my shotgun. So the biggest danger in a lot of these caves are two animals. well, there's a few. They work in tandem, and they are rough if you're not prepared. You want to have something that can counteract the effects of tranquilizing poison. So, like, scorpions, arthropleura, spiders, does all sort of deal that kind of damage. They can knock you unconscious. The arthropleura, centipede, can spit acid at you and destroy your armor, so that way you take more damage in the cave. And then the bats and megalania give you mega rabies. And the megalania can cling to walls and ceilings, so they're kind of annoying. There's a saber tooth. There's a couple of carnos, or as my wife likes to call them, doofies, because they're doofy looking. I remember the first time we were playing Ark together, and she's like, "What is that doofy looking thing over there?" I was like, "That's a carno." And she said, "Well, that's a doofy." That's just what it was called from then on. Over here. I always forget where this cave entrance is. You know what? I think it's on this side. Yes. But I always like to park up here. Ow, that hurt. Oh! Run faster than this. Much faster than this. I'm drinking all my water. The only thing that's going to worry me is if an Argentavis gets up there near my animals. Hey! Trying to sneak up on me. What are all you guys doing in here? You're not supposed to be in the cave. Not yet, anyway. So you can't bring mounts in here unless you've got cryopods. Because they've got to fit through here. Holy God! Thank you, shotgun. You've saved me. There's a lot of horrible death monsters here. This is what I'm doing Sea of Thieves. I come prepared to do guides. I don't make the same plans when I'm doing Ark for whatever reason. see you over here guarding this. Out of here, Scorpion. Alright, come on. Come on, Intruder. I need you to get me up top. It's like cheating. If you bring enough grappling hooks, you too can do this. See, look, there's a Megalania. Cling into the wall. And if you're very unlucky, the ceiling. Oxygen do I have now? Oh, that's why, because I almost doubled my oxygen. Which means my swim speed is about double from what I'm used to. Oh yeah. Again, I forgot to do this. The entrance to this cave on Carno Island. We're right here. 14.8 latitude, 85.4 longitude. And that's where the artifact of the Devourer is. Balto's being a little weird. Now we're gonna go get the artifact of the Skylord. I got plenty of ammo. I need to reload my sniper though. I need to repair it. Oh look, an Alpha Carno. An Alpha Carno. Uh-oh. When did that come through? Just got a notification my Xbox One ARC server will be updated. Now. But I'm in it now. Bear with me while I fly to the location. Forgot about the the artifact of the pack. I need to go there. That was kind of a pain. It's gonna be a little ways. Oh, we can stop off at the oil place. Stop off over here for a minute. Everything here's gone. Okay, that's... I don't actually exist. There it goes. Okay, hold on. I was worried that would happen. There's no audio because I turned music off, so I wouldn't be muted. Okay, well, I may just have to end the stream then, because as long as the server is updating, I can't do anymore. Yeah. Hold on, let me tab out and check. Okay, it just is updating. I have no ETA, no nothing. Okay. We don't have to do that. Give me just a moment. Let me prep something else. Sorry, I'm loading stuff in the background. Dang it. I hate when this happens. The only problem with renting a server is sometimes it's got to update. And it just so happened to do it in the middle of the stream. Had I known that was going to be happening, I would have... Well, you can't force it to update because Nitrado updates all their servers at the same time. The only way around that is to use a different server, but if I want to play on Xbox with my friends, I have to play the Windows 10 version. And the only way you can do that is... The only way you can, like, play with Xbox people, or if you're going to do it with Xbox, the only way to do it is through the Microsoft Store. And the only way to do that is through Nitrado. Just gotta make sure this survivor has some stuff on him, so I can have some stuff ready to roll. I think that's the problem. Sorry. Unprepared. Okay. Okay, never mind. We'll just do this. Okay, so forgive me, but as I was caught off guard, we're going to go tame some stuff. Some of the new stuff from Lost Island, because I know how to tame some of that. I don't know how to tame the stuff from Fjordur yet, and I don't know where all the stuff spawns. So we're just going to go hunting. Map. Thank you. Of course the marker's not on it. Okay. Stupid. There we go. At least now I can tell what direction I'm moving. Okay, so I need to head south. East. Just near that obelisk, I think. It's a very pretty map. There's a lot of stuff here. I haven't actually played it very much. I've just gotten some stuff tamed. And really, that was just the Sonoma crops. Okay, here's the obelisk. In the dense jungle. I remember, it's been a minute. I tamed those a ways back. Hang on, I'll tell you where they are. Sorry for the impromptu session here. Because these things are neat. I really like them. So it looks like 64, 56. $64, 56. So I see where I am. So I need to head a hair more south, I think. Or actually, maybe here. A couple of Rexes. Looks like they're pretty common around here. Piece of trash. Okay, cake slice. Why are there party dodos spawning here? What did I miss about that? Those were from an event. Chitin. Oh, good gracious. I'm just gonna do this. Tech helmet. Just so we can find one. So I'm not floundering around looking. And so that way I can use it, because I thought I had... There we go. There we go. We'll find ourselves some, and we will. Take care of them. There's some hyenodons. There's a cave here. That's cool. Oops. Punched my mouse. There's a Rex. Don't really want to deal with that. I could, though. Oh, there's one. Now, you can't wear chitin. If you do, they will be very, very furious. Oh, there's a lot of stuff attacking me. Oh, and there's a Carno. Great. Yeah, we'll just do this. This is getting annoying. Get out of here. I'm trying to do stuff. And where'd the dude go? Oh, there's a Carno. A lot of them around. Okay. Let's try to find our little buddy again. This is just turning all kinds of just unexpected. Fairly common around here. I can't believe I had one. And then everything on the planet decided, you know what? No. They're all gonna come say hi. Let's go deeper into the forest. The Dimorphodon, Argentavis, come on. It's a huge Stegosaurus pack. Tech Stego egg. Oh, there's one. Okay, cool. So let's just do this. So you get close to one. So when you find one, they'll come wandering up to you. Oh, I forgot. If you move, it scares them. Let it calm down and I'll go looking for it again. You gotta let them come to you. Once they spot you. If you jump, move around too much, then it freaks them out. Not hard to tame, you just have to keep an eye on them. There he is. Or she, or whatever it is. You don't want to wear ghillie, because then they won't see you. If you wear chitin, they'll be very angry. Okay, so it has the little hearts. It'll come hopping on over. You let it come to you. And you feed it chitin. And then it'll fly off. Then you do this. Ah, snake! There's a snake. Don't fly all the way up there. I can't get up there. Oh, it's coming back this way. Just sort of follow it around. You let it do its thing. And when it lands, it'll either land and come hopping up to you, or it will fly to you when you get close to it. Dilophosaur. Oh, come on. Go away. I'm trying to tame stuff. Go away. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was lucky. Okay, so they can't land on water. Like, if you've got a raft or something down here, they can land on that. Otherwise, it will get spooked and try to leave. So you just hope it gets... Yeah, there you go. Go land. I said land. Don't tell me I scared it off because I'm swimming and I had to jump to swim up so I don't drown. Ugh. Yeah, come on. And you're still not tame? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna call it. Come on. Let's go back to just chatting. I'm gonna check the status of my update. It's still updating. Okay, well, that'll be it. I'm gonna call it because this is not working out the way I want it to. It's turned into a whole thing. It's ill prepared for it. I was just trying to pad the rest of the stream time. But that's gonna be it for the evening. I want to thank you for dropping by and checking it out, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone. Have a great rest of your night.